Although many Chaldeans in Metro Detroit are now generations removed from Iraq, pride in their heritage remains strong. At the heart of that heritage is language. The Chaldean Community Foundation, long dedicated to acculturation and English as a second language programs, is now expanding its mission to include cultural preservation, starting with Chaldean Sureth classes at CCF West. The first offering is a language course for teens ages 13 to 19, an essential age to spark curiosity and deepen cultural connection.
It is very important to remember who we are, to remember that we are Chaldeans and we speak the Chaldean language. And this Aramaic, Chaldean Neo-Aramaic language is something that is a precious jewel in our community that we can preserve for future generations. So you see that joy, that excitement there is to learn the language and to be able to interact with our older generation, the ones that still have preserved it so well. It's inspiring to be able to communicate with them, and not just communicate with them, but show them that we have a future, that we are building and paving a road for us in the future.
It's very important to learn the language, just as our Bishop Emeritus, Bishop Brahim said, if we lose our language, we lose our identity. So as Chaldeans, it's very important for us to learn our language and to learn our culture and to realize that we are Chaldean and we are one family and one community.
Our language is descended from the language that Jesus himself spoke, which is Aramaic. Chaldean is like a new modern-day version of Aramaic, and so it's very beautiful, and I would love to learn my own native language and hopefully one day be able to learn Aramaic.
I wanted to understand and speak to my parents and family and my grandparents. That's why I took it.
Well, my grandma only speaks Chaldean. That's the only language she speaks. She'll talk to you in Chaldean, and if you don't respond, you don't respond. And honestly, I want to be able to talk to her and have a full conversation with her, always.
Living in a country like America, you can often assimilate into the culture and you can lose a lot of what makes our people special. And so I really highly suggest looking into this because it will help you grow closer to home.
I would say it's a great class. The teachers are amazing. The students that join the class with me are also amazing. It's really good, as a beginner coming in not knowing how to speak or anything, stuff we're learning is good just start off.
Our future of our language is bright in our students. Seeing our students here, how excited they are, even if they are not fluent, that's what extra resources are for.
The kids, they get engaged and that they hear certain words that they heard from their parents on the phone, or they're like, oh, I know that word, or I heard that, or that's where I learned it. I learned it from my mom. She's talking about me on the phone. Or it's just it's really fun to see them laughing and joking and just loving our culture and our language.
If you don't know your language, you cannot truly know who you are. So I think the future of our language is bright, and it'll be brighter with the continued work by CCF West and the Mar Ibrahim Library and the Chaldean Diocese working to preserve our language for the years to come.